My name is Jason Howk. I live in the United States of America, and I am an Islamic Studies professor at the United States Air Force Special Operations School. I'm looking forward to joining the International Qur'an Translators Conference. It will be taking place in just a few weeks. My background is as a soldier, actually in the U.S. Army, but I worked in different parts of the Department of Defense, and one of my jobs in the Army was to become a cultural expert on the Middle East and South Asia. So I spent time studying both Arabic and Farsi and getting a master's degree covering the region and all of the security, cultural, and political aspects of it. And since 1996, I've been studying the Quran and Arabic culture, and used that as I transitioned from the Army in 2015 to lead interfaith discussions to help Muslims, especially in America, to deal with a lot of the stereotypes and myths that had been spread around our country about Muslims. So I started to go on a nationwide interfaith talk where I basically gave an Islam 101 discussion to people who knew nothing about Islam or didn't think they knew any Muslims, although probably some of them did. And that turned out to be a really life-altering event. I didn't think I would be on doing it for 4 or 5 or 6 years, but I traveled to all over the country and spoke to a couple of hundred different audiences. And along the way, I got a lot of questions from Americans about what's in the Quran and what isn't in the Quran. And so as I was working on this interfaith project, I talked to one of my Islamic studies professor who has a PhD in Islamic studies and is quite a good interfaith speaker himself and works in that community. What he thought about me translating or interpreting the Quran into modern English so that it's easy to read the first time you read it, and it's easy for people to understand the concepts because I would put it in chronological order. And he thought it was a really good idea, especially coming from a person like myself with a trusted position in the United States, just trying to put on an unbiased version of what is in the Quran and what isn't, and to help people understand that. So I spent about 18 months working on this book, which was published in 2017 through Old Stone Press out of Kentucky. And then I continued to go on my interfaith tours, also helping people to understand what's in the Quran and explain that to them. So it's been quite a journey. It's led to a lot of professorships and teaching and lecturing positions over the years, but I have enjoyed it. And I look forward to speaking in the conference and meeting other people who have undertaken this endeavor. It is quite a journey and has been really important to my life. So look forward to seeing you, and talk to you soon.